Before I get into this video, I just want to tell y'all what's up. And it's been a while since I did one of these videos. And also that this story is not to kick a brother when he's down, but I want to use a person's current situation as a teachable moment. So anyway, as usual, I walk my dogs 2 to 3 times daily, and I see a guy who's homeless all the time. He used to stay down the street from me, and now he's homeless and destitute. My thing is, what does this have to do with anything? You're probably asking. The subject of this video, before I go into this tangent, is about women and who they choose. And okay, it goes like this. Like I said, I don't want to kick the brother when he's down, but his situation is a teachable moment. Anyway, back in the day, he was about, getting the girls, selling the drugs, being out in the streets. And the girls loved him for that. Hell, even a female that I thought was fine as hell until she hit the wall at incredibly rapid speed once we got in our 20s. I'm not making this up. Anyway, even the girl that I had entanglement with, why am I using that word? Damn you, Jada. Anyway, even she was all over him. My cousin, girlfriend was all over him. My best friend's female cousin at the time, his female cousin, he's so cute, this, that, and the fourth. And the thing is, it went to his head. He thought he can get by on his looks, got in trouble. And when you burn bridges, you end up out there on the street, or you end up dead, or you end up in that system, or you end up traveling through all three and more throughout life because of your calculations. And why does this have anything to do with women? It's because in black society, this is who they choose. They always want to get on black men, talk about when they see a black man who chose a disgusting looking woman outside his race, they always want to say this is what they are passing black women over for, when we all know, in fact, if he's dating that disgusting pale skin Landwell, he has dated a disgusting brown skin Landwell. But I digress. Anyway, let me go on. This is the choices that a lot of these sisters make. And fellas, a lot of you aren't the wiser for it, A lot of you are waiting just to get them back, get these women back. But you gotta understand, the wall is real. I know it's such a quite often used talking point in the black manosphere, but it's true. And guys can't help but notice it. You give your best looks, years to the wrong type of men, and when you are at your declining point in life when it comes to physicality, you're not taking care of your health, you're still wearing that one-piece dress with your gut hanging out, and you still posing like you cute. You got your daughters from from out of wedlock, following the same footsteps. You got your boys out there repeating the same steps to be just like the nigga that you wanted to fuck, who could be that boy or girl's father. But no, go ahead and stuff. And this isn't me saying like, you know what, you should choose me over it. No, fuck you. Live with your choices. I don't want you like this. This is not the package that I fell in love with. And then on top of that, I got to know your character. And your character is shit. Okay? Your character's shit. And guess what? Now I don't want nothing to do with you. And a lot of people we're like, wow, that's harsh. But I'm talking about women who make bad decisions like this. And then why bring up the man's situation? Because a lot of these men think they can get by on that. All right. So this is a warning shot that a lot of black men and women need to adhere to. Look, just because you're getting by right now on what you got doesn't mean it lasts forever. Okay? That's not a life to live. Seriously, it's not a life to live. Knowing that you out there, you hustling, you doing all of this, and in one fell swoop, it could be all taken away from you. And since you don't want to listen to your family, you're burning bridges. And women, when it comes to you dating men like this, it's pretty much the same applies. You probably had female figures in your life who weren't thoughts, who were looking out for you. You probably accused them and the male figures in your life of being haters, all this other stuff. You probably accused them of all that and wanted to do what you wanted to do and who you wanted to do, and you didn't do it responsibly, and now you're living with the consequences of being a single mother, of being past your prime at a advanced state, meaning like earlier than what you should. Hell, I got an old classmate who was married, divorced, has a teenage daughter, and she is drop dead gorgeous still, but she doesn't have a boyfriend. So now I'm looking like, oh shit, I know too much, man. This is what I'm saying to you. I know too much. I know that's a red flag, but I would still hit that with a condom, of course. You know, even though we in our early 40s, she could still get pregnant. So you have to be responsible. This is what I'm saying. If you're gonna play responsibly and just be honest with yourself. Seriously, be honest with yourself. If you ain't looking for something forever, just be honest enough with yourself to move like with caution, because you don't want to end up out there on the bench, my brothers and sisters. You don't want to end up having children either like that or by men like that. And this is not to blame just men. Yes, you have to take that L. This is who you choose, okay? This is who you choose. There's a lot of sisters out there. I've been seeing them. They be working. They be a security guard at a public school. They work in the courthouse. And if you catch them early enough in the morning, they are being followed to the bus stop by their Pookie that they dating, which he's an alcoholic. He's on drugs. And she's embarrassed to bring him around the family, but he fucks the dog shit out of her. And that's the problem. You chose quality of dick over everything else, and now you have to pay the consequences for it. Anyway, y'all, because I'm a fury, I'm here, and now I'm out. Peace.